A thermal camera tracks a drone in the early morning hours. Israeli officials say it's Iranian and give this series of events. The command to shoot comes after it penetrates Israel's airspace, an attack helicopter giving the final blow. The unmanned drone originated near Palmyra in Syria at an Iranian base called T4. That, according to Israeli officials. 8 fighter jets scrambled to take out the command and control center. They encountered heavy Syrian anti-aircraft fire, triggering sirens across northern Israel and the Golan Heights.
Before 5 o'clock in the morning, we hear the sirens, 2 sirens. I take my wife and my children. We take them to the shelter. And now we hear, sometimes we hear airplanes in the air.
Amid the heavy fire, an F-16 crashes. The pilot and co-pilot eject safely. One seriously injured, the other lightly. A helicopter takes the pilot to a hospital. Israel's military says this is the first plane they've lost in combat in decades. In retaliation, Israel launches another wave of airstrikes, targeting both Syrian and Iranian positions, including anti-aircraft batteries. Israel's prime minister had this message for Iran.
Israel holds Iran and its Syrian host responsible for today's aggression. We will continue to do whatever is necessary to protect our sovereignty and our security.
The incident raising tensions in the Golan Heights to a new level. Israeli leaders have been watching the ongoing civil war in Syria just right over there for years. One thing that concerns them the most is someday, when they're looking over this frontier, they'll see Iranian soldiers looking back. Israeli officials have warned against an Iranian military buildup in Syria, and Israeli warplanes have launched dozens of strikes on advanced weapons targets over recent years. For its part, Iran is warning Israel against further military action, calling the downing of an Iranian drone ridiculous. Iran's foreign ministry saying Iran has a legitimate right to be in Syria. This latest clash could mark a turning point, with Israel's long-enjoyed air supremacy in the region taking a hit. Ian Lee, CNN in the Golan Heights.